when you watch her personally, why are you wearing such provocative and revealing clothing? Like if you're at work wearing this, I'm not paying attention to nothing you saying. I'm looking straight at what you're displaying. You know what I mean? I just feel like when you see other women broadcasters like Malika, you see who is it? What is her name? Chanae. You see Elle Duncan. None of them are showing their body parts like that. You know what I mean? Like it's very professional. It's very like tasteful and just it's not all out like that. You know what I mean? And it just shows like what are you really trying to do? Okay, last on our deck for the opening huddle is this juicy scandal with FS1. And for those that don't really know what's going on, let me break it down for you real quick. So, early this year, we are only, what day is it? It is the 9th. We are 9 days into 2025. And a former Fox Sports hairstylist filed a lawsuit against Fox Sports alleging sexual harassment and misconduct by the person all the way on here to the right, Skip Bayless, who was the host of Undisputed with Shannon Sharp. The woman on the left is Joy Taylor. She was the mediator on Undisputed with Skip and Shannon Sharp. So that's kind of how she fits in. So this lady is saying that there was sexual harassment between Skip Bayless, Charlie Dixon, who is a CEO of FS1, and Joy Taylor. So this woman claims that between 2017 and 2024, Skip made unwanted advances, including offering her $1.5 million for sexual favors, which she declined. She also says that Dixon, who is the CEO, groped her. She also says that she confided in Joy Taylor and she kind of brushed it off, saying, that's basically normal, get used to it, like you're... You gotta kind of have to expect that. Now, the crazy thing is, Joy Taylor, no, there's rumors. This is all in a lawsuit. You can Google it, and this is in court right now.
This is
Joy
all in a
Taylor,
lawsuit?
yes, this is in court. Joy Taylor is being accused of having a sexual relationship with Charlie to get on Undisputed. Skip and Shannon did not want her on there. But Charles basically said, please, or Charlie, please just do me a favor, hire this woman, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, okay. So she's basically sleeping with this man so she can get in that position. Then the person in the middle, I think is Acho. Joy and Acho had a consensual sexual relationship in order to get on the show that they were on together. So this woman is basically just setting women back 100 years by basically, quote unquote, and allegedly sleeping her way to the top to get to where she needs to be. And you see what she's wearing right here, right? It's fine to show your body as a woman, body positivity, more power to you. However, after this came out, she has been completely covered from the neck on down. Now, what is a sudden change in your wardrobe, ma'am? But Fox Sports says that they declined to say anything because it is an ongoing investigation and they don't want to get into it. But this is just a whole bunch of mess. Right now, she co-hosts a show called Speak with Keyshawn Johnson and Paul Pierce.
Well, I mean, I don't know none of these people involved. Just you know the personality, TV personalities and all. And for what I'm finna say, it's all just mere speculation. Because if I don't want to offend nobody, if it goes viral, however, you're just saying, like, you're just speaking. Like, first of all, I feel like professionalism is lost. I'm never making a joke with, like, if I'm in that stature in that place, so, like, an advance could not be so much of an advance. It could be in a joke. And let's say you just want to be malicious or you just found a loophole to go do what you know to do, which is, tell this stuff. And now it's like something because you didn't figure out a loophole or something. You could get paid from it. Who knows? Publicity. Publicity comes in all shapes, forms, and fashion. So I'm not, but the thing is, you got to be mad at yourself. And I feel like guys, especially guys in the industry, need to be more careful because you can't give them ammunition. I'm not finna make no joke, no kind of set. We can make a football joke. We can make a basketball joke. We can make a niche related job in the side, the description related jokes. 9 to 5. When I clock out, that's what it is. I probably won't contact, just because it's a job, it's business, it's nature. You know what I mean? It's not meant to be, all that. And that's where I think the line needs to be drawn. Like within people personal morals, it should be drawn. Because you got to think, like, this is your NIL, your name, image, and likeness. All this is at stake. So be careful. And then don't, and I feel like if you can, like, if you are, if there's some energy, attention there, it should be addressed and handled as such. As far as in that's dating, or if we got a problem with me on the set, it shouldn't be all, put out in the media such as it is right now. Because again, in the spectator sport, you're spectators, you're the top names and spectators for a spectator sport. So don't you think you're getting spectated as well? Now you have people, oh, I can do this to get to the top, or when I get there I do this, or let this be an example of what not to do for anybody coming up in the sports game. Not saying these people done it, not saying they participated in it, whatever. Just the scenario has already been drawn. When the lawsuit happened, the scenario has been drawn. The play has been written. So take from this segment, young journalists, old journalists, just journalists, take from this segment. This is what can you do not to end up in these situations? And it may seem squarish. You'd be like, really? No jokes, man, no jokes. No touching, no nothing, handshake, no hugs, no rooping, nothing, be business, be professional.
Right. And my thing is, if none of this is true, none of this is true to whatever. My thing is like, when you watch her personally, why are you wearing such provocative and revealing clothing? Like if you're at work wearing this, I'm not paying attention to nothing you saying. I'm looking straight at what you're displaying. You know what I mean? I just feel like when you see other women broadcasters like Malika, you see who is it? What is her name? Chene. You see Elle Duncan. None of them are showing their body parts like that. You know what I mean? Like it's very professional. It's very like tasteful and just it's not all out like that. You know what I mean? And it just shows like what are you really trying to do? Are you really trying to be this person on TV? Are you trying to show off your body? Like are we talking sports here? Like what is going on here? You know what I mean? Especially when you're around so many men. I get you probably want to be feminine, but that's what makeup comes in, your hair, your jewelry, how you accessorize, but not showing off so much cleavage. That's just my opinion.
Understood. It's like you're giving an open invitation, possibly.
Right. Because it's like, I can't see myself going to being on this show like that we're on right now. I can't imagine wearing something low cut to where like everything's just out in the open. That's just not the image that I want to portray. That's not how I want people to see me as an object. Like I feel like for women, we want to move from that. I'm all about body positivity, showing your curves and all that, but girl, you got a lot going on right here. And that's in every show. I guess we'll see what happens with this.
As the world turns.
Hmm.